Hey guys, this is Kadiekof narrating on the whole new channel, UnovaLeaugeMasters. Really cool channel, you guys will love it. Alright, I have a battle against Mangojuice80. He's a cool guy. He just needs to review the rules a little bit, but besides that, it was a good match. So, I send in Hydreigon to lead, because he was Choice Scarfed, and I get the early Draco Meteor off on the Charizard, seeing as pretty much nothing could take it. I'm certain that crit did not matter in the slightest. Now he's going to send in a Hypnotop, and I do not want to take a Mach Punch to the face. So I switch into my wall Vampire, or Gliscor as you might know him. Now he's going to take the close combat very nicely, get up the Toxic Orb, and now he's not going to be able to do anything. So now he's switching in the Kingdra. I was kind of scared of this because Kingdra set up a lot, but luckily I got off the Toxic, and now this Kingdra isn't going to be a huge threat to my team. So now with the Poison Heal, I am at full health once again, and I switch out into my Machamp, Arnold. Now, he's going to set up a sub, and I really could care less for that sub, but it's not going to make a huge deal seeing as he's just really weakening himself. He's going to set up the Dragon Dance, and now he's going to have +1 attack, +1 speed. But it's not going to be a huge deal. I'm just going to hit him with that Dynamic Punch. It's going to do a ton. And there's really, looking at this, I don't think he's going to be able to KO my Machamp in one hit. Because really, Kingdra hits hard, but not too hard. Now he goes for the Outrage, and I wasn't expecting an Outrage. But still, Machamp takes that like a monster, living with 11. So, he gets off the Dynamic Punch, and that is a dead Kingdra right there. Now, really, Machamp has less survivability. He's not really useful. But I'm going to try to hit the Bullet Punch on the Hypnotop and hit him hard. For some reason, I guess priority affects how Sucker Punch works, and it didn't work out this time. So, I'm going to switch out, not wanting to lose Arnold, really. And he's going to go for the Sucker Punch yet again. He's not going to be able to do anything. And now I have this Gliscor in on the Hitmontop, and I'm not scared of it at all. So, I go for the Toxic once again, and he decides to switch in Roserade. Now, I know that Gliscor is not going to be able to take anything from Roserade, but I see the Sleep Powder, and I realize, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to use Machamp. So I send in Machamp, and he gets Sleep Powdered, and now he's going to be great sleep fodder as long as I can keep him alive. So, at this point, I was like, well, Machamp does have the use, so now I can't sleep anything else and make it completely useless. So I send in my Special Wall, hoping to take anything, really. But he sets up the Toxic Spikes. I didn't know what to do besides go for the Scald, hope for a burn, and also kind of predicting he would switch out because of the Ice Beam. He doesn't, and it looks like it has leftovers. So now he's going to go for the Leaf Storm, and that's going to do huge amounts of damage to Vaporeon. It's a special wall, but it just can't take that from a Roserade. And there was a crit there. I think that mattered, but I can't be sure, seeing as it is a Grass-type move on a water. So now I'm going to switch in Hydreigon, knowing that at this weakened state he's not going to be able to do anything. I go for the Draco Meteor, and it's so close to killing, but it's not. Now, I went for the Draco Meteor just because it hit anything hard, and he goes for the Sleep Powder. Now, this made me angry, and I had my Rage Face on during this battle, because that is breaking Sleep Claws, and as you all know, you're only allowed to sleep one Pokemon, unless, like, you yourself use Rest, and then they can sleep a different Pokemon. Now, with Hydreigon Sleep, he's not really useful, but I want to try to get him awake somehow. So now I switch in Vampire again, because Hitmontop's not going to do anything to this. And he's just losing his defensive stats. Now, I'm going to be close to full health, but not quite at it. He's going to switch out, go into this Rotom, and I didn't want to fight this Rotom, but I went for the Ice Fang, hoping Roserade would switch in. He didn't, and now he's going for the Overheat. That's going to do so much, seeing as Gliscor's special defensive stat isn't great, but it can take something. I Toxic the Rotom, and that's going to allow me to stall him out. Now, with Poison Heal, I know I can get a little more recovery, and he's already weakened by the Overheat. but I really don't want to stand to take another. I might have tried to. I'm not really sure, this battle was a while ago. It looks like I stay in, and then the Roserod comes out. No, wait, I switch out here, and I go into Kaijuden. Now, I was hoping he would have realized his mistake, and I was trying to get a hold of him like, yo, you broke Sleep Claws. But that is not the case. He's going to take me out with 2 sludge bombs, and this just made me extremely angry. He's going to start getting recovery, and I was hoping, okay, second turn wake, that would be fair. I'd be more than happy about that. But no, he gets off the second sludge bomb, KOs Kaijuden, who could have done tons for me during this battle. So, now with that Roserade out, I know I can take it out with a bullet punch because of how low his health is. And I go for that, he switches in the Rotom, and Rotom's going to take that bullet punch too well. So, I don't want to take one of those stab overheats, so I switch in Arnold just for fodder, and he's going to trick. Now, I guess he didn't want to have the Choice Scarf being stuck into a move from now on, so he went for that, and I guess he was hoping maybe he would get the Gliscor on the switch, but he doesn't, and I get hit with the Thunderbolt, and that's going to take out Machamp. Now with Machamp down, I'm going to send in Vampire just to get some Protect stalling and just really to heal as much as I possibly can. Now, after a couple of these moves, it looks like I would. Now here, I went for the double protect because I really didn't think I was going to outspeed him because I'm sure it has full speed investment. So that's going to take out the Vampire, and that made me sad. But luckily, the residual damage will take out the Rotom, and now we'll just both switch in something. So with the Rotom down, he switches in his Aerodactyl. I'm not scared of this. I send in my Jirachi, and I'm just going to try to hit him with the Psychic and hope it does a lot, more than half at least, and it looks like it's right around half. He's going to go for the Earthquake, and Jirachi has enough defense to take it from an Aerodactyl. So now I'm going to go for the Psychic, take out the Aerodactyl, and now Jirachi is not in the best of position because he's at half health. So a Hitmontop switches in, intimidates me. Doesn't matter because I am a special attacker, but I can get the Psychic off on the Hitmontop, and that's going to bring him extremely low. Now he's going to hit me with the Close Combat. I live with 27, and I was really happy about this because I don't have to risk get him switching out, intimidating, and trying to win. But I wanted to go for the sure KO, and I switch in my Scizor to try to hit him hard. He goes for the Sucker Punch. It's not going to hit me. So now I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch and clean up the Hitmontop and the Roserod that's left, and that will be the game. So he didn't switch out to try to intimidate, stall me, or anything. So now the Roserod's going to come right in, take the Bullet Punch, and get KO'd. So it was a good game, Mangojuice80. Your link will be in the description. But try to memorize Sleep Claws, because that really makes players angry. Alright, so this is my first upload to ULM, the UnovaLeaugeMasters, and I hope you guys liked it. Sub to them. Leave a like and comment because we're gonna love this. Alright, bye.